Welcome to Case Study Series in Business Ethics Case Study by Skilled MBA. Institutional neutrality in business ethics involves balancing restraint and principle. Organizations face dilemmas during societal conflicts where silence can be as impactful as statements. The challenge lies in determining when neutrality is a principled stance or merely convenient, affecting public perception and ethical responsibility. The October 7, 2023 Hamas attack on Israel ignites global tension. Israel's military response in Gaza exacerbates the humanitarian crisis. American universities become protest hotspots, with students setting up encampments to voice varied perspectives. This environment challenges institutions to navigate complex ethical landscapes amid societal conflict. Academic institutions grapple with whether to maintain neutrality during social upheaval or take a moral stance. This dilemma challenges leaders to balance stakeholder expectations with their core mission. Universities face scrutiny from students, donors, alumni, and the public, impacting academic freedom and institutional integrity. The Calvin Report, published in 1967 by the University of Chicago, established a foundational stance on institutional neutrality. Its core principle asserts that the university should be a home for critics, not a critic itself. This framework aims to safeguard free expression by ensuring institutional positions do not influence or constrain individual voices. Institutional silence can be perceived as complicity, leading to accusations of moral abdication. Conversely, making statements risks bias accusations and may suppress dissenting voices. This delicate balance challenges leaders, as taking a stance could alienate stakeholders, while silence might be seen as indifference to suffering. Students demand universities take a stand on social justice, expecting moral leadership. Donors with strong political views may withdraw funding if their values aren't reflected. Alumni, active on social media, influence reputation and recruitment. Media amplifies controversies, framing decisions and creating public pressure for institutional statements. Universities adopt varied responses to social pressures. Some maintain strict neutrality, focusing solely on campus safety, avoiding conflict commentary. Others emphasize humanitarian values, expressing concern for civilian suffering without political stance. A few take clear political positions, receiving both praise and backlash, impacting campus climate and discourse. Neutrality in institutions safeguards academic freedom, preventing the silencing of unpopular views. It fosters intellectual diversity, allowing multiple perspectives to coexist. By maintaining focus on education rather than political activism, neutrality builds common ground, avoiding the alienation of stakeholders with diverse political views. Institutions often face the challenge of affirming core values like human dignity. In certain situations, defending these principles is essential. Taking moral positions can model ethical leadership, aligning with the educational mission of developing ethical citizens. Historical precedents, such as civil rights stands, highlight the moral failures of neutrality, like during apartheid. Corporations, like universities, navigate stakeholder pressures, increasingly taking public stances on social issues. Nonprofits, driven by mission, often face heightened pressure to uphold clear moral values. Government institutions must balance neutrality with moral leadership, representing diverse constituencies with varying perspectives. Institutions must navigate ethical responsibilities in a divided society, balancing neutrality and academic freedom. When does neutrality protect freedom, and when does it become a convenient silence? As social expectations for justice evolve, should institutions adapt their stances? These questions are crucial for maintaining integrity and relevance in a rapidly changing world. Identify your institution's core values and determine non-negotiable principles. Evaluate how decisions impact students, faculty, donors, and the community, balancing interests carefully. Recognize that each stance sets a precedent, influencing future expectations. Implement decisions with integrity, ensuring transparency and consistency between words and actions. Leadership demands a delicate balance between neutrality and taking a stand. Future leaders must navigate complex decisions, weighing principles against pragmatism. Your choices reflect your character and are influenced by your organization's culture, history, and mission. These factors shape how you respond to societal challenges, highlighting the intricate nature of leadership. Navigating the tension between neutrality and moral stance lacks a universal solution. Institutional history, values, and stakeholder relationships significantly influence appropriate responses. Transparent decision-making processes often outweigh the specific positions taken. Leadership in these situations tests courage and wisdom, as easy paths are rare. Thank you, and in ethical leadership, principles guide decisions, ensuring actions align with core values. Effective communication is crucial as it conveys purpose and builds trust. Leaders must balance transparency with confidentiality, fostering an environment where ethical considerations are prioritized. This approach not only strengthens organizational integrity, but also enhances stakeholder relationships, promoting a culture of accountability and respect.